Hola, mi gente. This is
Ready or Not Latinas Podcast.
And these are your hosts, Yessie,
Jessica,
and Joanna. Just a reminder, we release new topics every Wednesday and officially making it Latina Wednesdays.
so stay tuned and get ready for this chisme. Welcome back to another
episode of the Jessies. Yay!
of the Jessies podcast. At this point,
For
we're just
real.
gonna change it to the Jessies.
Those are the best episodes. I'm just playing. That's it.
They kind of are. I'm not gonna lie.
Those are our one-on-ones with half a
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, right. That's so weird. It's us, but at the time it feels like it's just us.
Mm-hmm.
But and just imagine like we're sharing our private conversations with the world.
Ooh, that
Boy.
gets to me because sometimes I say things and I'm like, fuck, I did not say that. Oh
I
well.
get it.
It is what it is. Who's gonna come after me? That's fine. Let me be quiet before somebody does.
Chiluka. Oh, I missed you so much. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
I feel like
It's been-
podcast day is not coming quick enough.
right? And then it's not the same anymore. Either way.
I know, because we've been doing a virtual podcast. I missed you so much. And además de que siento que este mes se fue volando, pero como que no te vi este mes.
No.
But even though we haven't not missed a week,
Yeah.
so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, last week it was pretty like dramatic, I feel. And usually we have like a good hour before talk and then a whole hour after talk.
Yeah, that's
But I
true.
feel like it was una despedida muy like, okay, I'll see you later, Brett.
Uh-huh.
And yeah.
Yeah, it ended so quickly.
Entonces, ajá, so I'm like, I feel like, I know este mes se me ha ido tan rápido,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I feel like I'm missing
Me.
days or something.
You're missing
Yeah,
me.
I'm missing you. Yeah, definitely. I've seen the difference.
Man, believe me, I feel like that too. I feel like all caged up, like no
Oh my God,
time.
yeah.
Because I mean, we're not doing the same routine like we were before. So
Yeah.
you know,
It's all work and home life. It's so
work and no
hard.
play.
Yeah, girl. Definitely. Porque antes, like, trabajamos bastante, pero we had our Fridays, you know?
Yeah. Or
But now-
our acai bowls.
Oh my God. I haven't had one in. ¿Cuánto crees, güey?
A
Como
ver,
un mes y medio?
really? Since we haven't been over there.
Yeah.
I haven't had one because I haven't went on that side of town yet. Oh,
I'm having acai bowl withdrawals.
withdrawals. Oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, we'll get back to it.
We'll get back to it. Yeah, definitely. That's my goal. Every freaking week, I'm gonna go see Yessie.
Pretty soon, we'll get to
Yeah.
it.
Well, definitely. What? Not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm gonna see. Definitely.
Oh, that's a you better. You
Girl, I was looking at my work schedule and I was like, I was like, it's not looking good.
no.
Yeah, girl. I was just like, jeez. But a ver cómo me va.
Okay.
But it's not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah. ¿Qué te iba a decir? Guys, oh my God, I want to share this. Okay, so last week I shared a little bit of what happened to me 10 years ago.
Right.
Girl, tell me why. And I've said this story like not 100 times because I don't tell the world, you know, pero lo he dicho before, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I don't know if because I had not talked about it in a long time. It brought like some feelings about it. Not as I was talking about it,
Yeah.
but as the week progressed,
Mm-hmm. You
I
started
was like,
feeling.
damn. Yeah. And I'm like, that's so weird.
Oh.
Like it brought like old feelings back.
Mm-hmm.
a little resentment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was so weird. I was just feeling a vibe.
Or like, bitch, I'm
And
gonna punch you in the face.
girl, and then I was gonna text you call multiple times, but every time I got a break, I would fucking either like I was about to text you and then somebody called me or ya ves que soy bien Dory. Yeah. Y se me olvidan las cosas y después I'm like, otra vez, iba a agarrar mi teléfono, I was like, ¿qué iba a hacer? Y ya, se me iba otra vez and I was like, oh my God. But yeah, girl, it was so weird. And I'm telling you, and I've said that story before. And trust me when I say that I left a bunch of details out, like a bunch of little creaties that you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That I.
Mm-hmm.
But también no quise hacer el pinche episode unas 2, 3 horas largas.
Girl, I wouldn't have minded.
Nah, you would because of all the editing. Porque let me tell you guys get the cute cut. Porque I stutter a lot. Se me olvida todo. I leave empty ass, like, calladí. ¿Cómo nos quedamos
Also in
calladas?
silence, yeah.
Girl, I didn't notice how much it was until I started editing. I was like, what the fuck? Pobrecita, mi amiga acá. Like, she has a stupid ass best friend porque no
I
manches.
know.
I'm like, what the fuck? What?
No, but I think it just
Ay,
happens because we're so into the conversation and we don't notice it porque estamos bien entradas. Because
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I do it too. But
No, girl, I've noticed it on me. You're pretty. I like when you talk because you get your point across,
Hmm.
and when you're very focused on what you're saying.
I guess, but believe me, sometimes I forget what I was going to, and I end up focusing on something else that I wasn't aiming for.
Girl, like there's a part on the episode when you say like you speak about how the whole situation. And girl, that's the points that I listen to the most because I'm like, oh my God, she's so right.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think that's good that you let it out because tú misma te das
Definitely.
cuenta, like, the journey that you've went through, you know? It hasn't been easy. And te das cuenta, like, how much you've overcame and how strong-minded you are now because I feel like you're way different now compared to, a few years back. So I like when we reflect on these things, especially because we tend to ¿cómo dice? We tend to like tear ourselves down, like, ay, qué pendejas somos, or like, qué pendejas soy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I mean, believe me, you're stronger now.
Yeah. And like I said in the video, in el episode, like, no soy a ser la primera ni la última.
Exactly.
I mean, se las hacen hasta la pobre Shakira. Que tiene todo el
Exactly.
dinero del mundo, güey.
And she got the hips
I'm like,
and
she
the
got the
and the
hips.
and the small waist and everything.
Girl, she's so pretty. Like, I don't know, like, men are just dogs, I feel like. Not all, but most.
Yeah, pero igual, las mujeres son igual.
You're
It is.
right.
It's just
Nowadays, I feel like the women se sueltan el pelo.
yeah.
And, oh my God, talking about soltar el pelo, güey.
¿Qué? Gloria Trevi.
Hice algo loco, güey.
What the fuck did you do?
I'm gonna get your reaction on
What is it?
the podcast. Oh my God, I
A
didn't
ver.
remember before.
A ver.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Cover your eyes so I
Okay.
can like. Okay, wait.
I have them covered.
I think you've seen me.
A ver, no,
But-
no sé. Tell me when I have to open them.
Ready?
Yeah.
You can open them.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did, bitch. I cut my hair off.
Bitch.
Yes, girl. My daughter.
You were
went
really
in to
going
get-
through it.
Yeah, girl.
It looks nice though. You look pretty.
My daughter went to go get a trim.
Uh-huh.
Literally, she got like 1 or 2 inches off, and she got her bangs.
Mm.
And I was like, oh my God, let me go with you. Entonces I was like, you know what? I feel like going crazy. And girl, I was gonna go shorter, pero girl, I took more than 8 inches or more.
Oh my
Of
God. Did you feel lightheaded afterwards?
no,
No?
I don't think so.
I usually, like, cuando duro tiempo sin cortarme el pelo and I cut it, I feel so lightheaded. Like, ooh.
Oh, you mean,
Yeah, así
como que no,
lightweight.
pelona, básicamente.
Yeah.
Sí. Yeah. Ah, no, I thought you meant lightheaded, like me voy a desmayar.
Ah, no.
Pero sí.
Wow.
That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen her in forever. Imagínate, I cut my hair it was last week. I think it
Wow.
was like, when is that? Yeah, girl, I went crazy. I was feeling all the feels, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's chop off the hair.
It looks nice, though. Te queda bien el short hair. I wish I could go short. A mí siempre me ha gustado short hair, but como estoy bien cachetona, or like, you know, like you see how...
Yo también estoy cachetona.
No, wait, no. No, like you have a slim face. Pero mira, like this is what I'm talking about. Look, when I smile, my cheekbones,
Oh,
así como que se me hacen las cheeks así como wide. So I feel like with short hair, it doesn't go.
it just, you just haven't, have you ever, I don't think you've ever had short hair.
Only once.
When?
It was back in...
Give me a picture. Because I don't ever remember your hair ever being
I
short.
think I even have one on Facebook with that short hair. It's good. You need change,
It goes back.
right?
Thank God.
It grows back, but I'm not cutting mine.
I know. I'm telling you, I don't remember ever seeing you with short hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the picture y te la voy a mandar para que la veas. But I have short.
Well,
A ver.
having this topic still, cuando me pasó eso 10 years ago, también, güey, I went crazy with it. I chopped off my hair, pero shorter, like hasta aquí.
Now, I didn't saw that.
Güey,
I
it
don't
was the
remember.
best haircut, como tú dijiste. It was like, la señora me lo cortó, where it was like, ay, parecía como un pixie cut, pero más larguito.
Yes.
But it looks so freaking cute. I love that hair.
¿Y por qué
And
no
like,
lo
obviously
hiciste igual?
because ni me acuerdo, no me acuerdo ni, wait, I don't even have one picture with that haircut.
Oh my God. It would be
Yeah.
you, girl.
I know. But yeah, I cut my hair, guys. Can't wait to be cute photo shoots.
A ver, ¿qué me ibas a preguntar? Que you were gonna...
Sí. Okay. So I've seen this at work, and it's just a question that came in my head. So I was like, let me ask you, and I'm gonna ask our listeners
A ver.
to pitch in. Okay. So, okay, but I think we've talked about this, but we'll see. Okay, so at work está una señora, right? She looks like she's in her beginning 30s, but she's in her middle 40s. So she looks young. Okay, so she has a very good relationship with the guy coworker.
Okay.
Which I want to say he's in the late 40s, beginning 50s. So he's a little older than her. But they are so like, they talk all the time. Like he does most of her work, la ayuda. Like what, like when I even caught them living at separate times. And I come out like to go to the bathroom or whatever, and somebody's in the bathroom, because obviously you can't see who's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me go to use the one in the front. Girl, he's sitting on the side with her purse, holding her purse when she goes to the bathroom. But the thing that got me there is that they left at separate times. He left a while. She took like a good 15 minutes to freaking leave. But then why are you outside holding her purse? You waited for her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's weird. Anyways, that's the only weird part, right? Because let me tell you, I have a coworker. Ya es una señora mayorcita, right?
Okay.
But I do the things for her too. Like I do things for her. We talk, we laugh, we joke, we talk. I help her with her stuff. She helps me with mine. You know, like if I have to make juices or something, like ella me los hace o me los empieza, you
Okay.
know?
Okay.
But he does that for her. But the thing with that is that we do it, me and la viejita, we do it with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do it to her and she does it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Help each other, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But here, the guy does everything for her, but she does not do anything for him.
Okay. So
So I don't know.
it isn't the
I
same.
had told cuando yo le dije a la señora, hey, like what the fuck? Didn't they live like a good 15 minutes apart? He's sitting outside holding her purse, like me between, o sea, chismeando entre yo y ella, ¿verdad?
Uh-huh.
She was like, huh. And everybody that's came, like every coworker that I've worked with
Mm-hmm.
has mentioned, oh my gosh, she's flirting with him. I'm like, is it because they're a man and a woman? Or is it because they're flirting?
No, I think it's because I mean, it's like you say, it's not equal. Like the sharing of them is not equal. It's only like a one-sided thing. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of like a flirting because
And okay, so without this piece, okay,
a ver.
just as that, but there's another piece. I do that to everyone. I help anybody that I can.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't help us. Like he just helps her.
Oh,
Like
okay. That's
literally, like
definitely.
he will do her work. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah.
like she'll take a little longer on break, and if he comes before her,
Mm-hmm.
he's already pushing her work ahead for her. And
Oh,
like te digo, like I do that with my friend, right?
yeah.
I will help her if I can so I can move her work up ahead because I know she works hard and ella me ayuda a mí cuando a veces que I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so tired. She'll be like, okay, let me help you with this. And
Mm-hmm.
let me, or like,
It's
like we'll
mutual.
just help each other.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
mutual like yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know if I'm being biased because they're a girl and a guy
No, you're not being
and it
biased because
looks
she's
weird.
no, because if you know that he doesn't do it to anybody else but her, I mean, and she's not giving anything in return, obviously then there's something else going on. It's not
Yeah,
like a
I don't know,
regular
girl, because
co-worker helping each other.
and they're both married, supposedly. And
Hmm.
like one day he was late to work and he told one of the ladies, he was like, oh yeah, it's because se me pasó el tiempo porque I was talking to, and then he says her name on the phone, and she was like, what the fuck, like that doesn't excuse you to be fucking 30 minutes late to work, like what the hell.
Damn.
Everybody at work thinks they're like, mm-mm.
They
I was
probably
like,
are.
damn, are we being biased because they're a man and a woman?
No, because
Girl, they disappear for lunch for a good 30 minutes together.
well,
Like they leave. And it's funny because I feel like como que despistan, como que se va uno primero y luego la otra. Y luego otra señora dijo, ya, yo los miré juntos en el carro. I'm like,
okay.
what? Like, I don't think I could ever get close to a male, knowing that I'm married, get enough close to a male coworker to get in his car
Yeah, no.
or to tell him to hold my fucking purse. What the fuck?
I think ya
Like,
allí
that's
ya
just
uno,
close.
yeah, because otra cosa que hayas crecido with that male friend, that you've grown up with that male friend and that you
But no,
have
girl,
that,
they just met at work.
that's what I'm saying. But if it's not like, I mean, obviously it's not like that because it's only a work thing. So
Yeah.
obviously something deeper is going on. They're
Right?
definitely cheating. Yes.
Damn. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm gonna get her point of view because te digo,
But
like
are
I
you
feel like
allowed to have that? Because aren't you like, there's like some regulation where like you cannot date any other coworkers or something like that?
I
Isn't
mean
there?
like maybe. I don't know. I mean, I didn't pay attention. I mean, they didn't tell me I couldn't or we couldn't.
I thought that was like a thing. I don't know, girl. Don't listen to
It
me.
wasn't part of orientation.
Bitch. Yeah, because I've heard like some places do that though.
Yeah. I don't know. But nomás es aquí el chisme entre nosotros porque la coordinator lady, o ¿cómo se llama? Like the managers,
Okay. No,
ni
no
se da
saben.
cuenta. No
Y
creo.
menos si no están ahí the majority of the time, que se van a dar cuenta.
No. Están encerrados allá que es que trabajando, pero quién sabe, güey.
You know they don't.
No se pendeja nomás.
You know it, girl. They're just there acting a fool. I'm just playing. I don't know
But
what
yeah,
they do.
like, let us know in the comments what y'all think.
I think
'Cause
it's
I
cheating.
dragged it out too much, but there's just details that I'm like, huh.
It's cheating. I smell cheating. There's no other doubt.
I smell they're getting their chicken wong on for sure.
They sure are.
You're not that nice with a male coworker for no fucking reason.
Exactly. Girl.
Plus, you have y'all's. I don't know. There's so much that it's crossing the line. One, y'all have each other's number. Two, y'all get in each other's car. What the fuck?
Well, each other's number, I understand, because that's en el trabajo. But if you're talking over 30 minutes with them, no. Girl, you're not going to catch me on the phone with my coworker for over 30 minutes, unless we're friends. But even at that, a male coworker, ¿qué tanto? I'm not even on the phone with my man for over 30 minutes. What makes you think I'm going to be with a coworker on the phone, a male coworker for over 30 minutes? No.
Girl.
Not happening, girl. So, yeah.
That's insane.
Something's going on in there, and we need to tell the wife and the other husband. We need to find out.
Me cae bien gordo el señor.
What? ¿Cuál señor? El señor de la señora. Ah, the coworker, ¿te cae mal? Then we definitely need to tell the wife.
I dread working with it.
Oh, he has a nasty attitude.
Es uno de esos hombres que, like, they can't take, not orders, but they can't take criticism from a girl.
Oh.
Or,
machistas.
Es bien cochino, pues. No tiene su work area limpia.
Ew.
Le digo, ay, imagínate cómo ha de traer el culo. Es que.
Ew, no, yes. Exactly.
Just like, y ella también, though. Los dos
tal para cual.
Tal para cual.
Yeah, pero ¿qué tienen la culpa the husband and the wife from the, their husband and their wife, her wife, or whatever. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. That's true. I wish somebody would have told me. Nah, I think the way that I found out was meant to be.
Yeah, because I think it's embarrassing when somebody tells you that your man is cheating or your woman is cheating.
On.
Like, damn, like I didn't want to know that. Damn.
Because we've talked about that too. How hard it is for for you to hear that from someone, pues.
Yeah.
Remember we asked that question, like, would you tell your friend that their boyfriend's cheating or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit.
It can go both ways, you know. It can be a bad thing and a good thing.
Yeah, but I think I would still say it. I mean, I know it wouldn't go right, but I think I would still say it. Because yo sé en mi consciente que I did what I was supposed to do, at least at the end of the day.
Would you tell your sibling?
Yes. I think I would. Well, I don't know. I think it's que when it comes to siblings, I feel, I don't know. Maybe not that I wouldn't. I think I would find a way where I can prove it at the same time.
Yeah.
You get me? I wouldn't just be like, oh, he's cheating. No. Like, I would find evidence where, here, ma'am, this is what I saw, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know? Like, make it clear for them. Like, I'm not just going to go and mess the fuck up, mess the relationship up just like that. No. I'm going to bring you evidence, girl. Because, you know.
Girl, with me, you don't need evidence. You just tell me.
I'm just going to talk. Girl, I would still take pictures. I'm like, look what I saw, man. Bitch, like that one time where I was like, I think I saw Junior. And you were like, where? In a Popka? And I was like, yes, ma'am. And I was like, it was in a gas station. He was wearing this. And you're like, oh, it might have been him. I'm like, okay, just check it. Just because you didn't know he was in a Popka. Oh, bitch. Girl, I don't know. I
Oh my
can't shut my
God.
mouth up. I'm like, if I know you and I know what I saw, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it. I'm sorry.
And definitely between us.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
Porque está
Girl,
la
we're on each
confianza.
other's speed dial. So we definitely know that
Girl,
shit's going down.
hell yes. Oh, girl, you know. Girl, I will
Yeah,
be choking and everything. I'll be on speed dial, Jessica.
for sure. So tú me tienes allá cuidado y yo te tengo acá cuidado. In two different cities, we got it all checked out.
Girl, we got it covered.
Yeah. Girl, talk about how yesterday was the little festival in Apopka, donde
Oh,
iban
de
a
la
hacer la
feria.
second part of the mural.
Oh, yes.
So I wanted to peek today, like I wanted to stop after work.
Did you?
Um, no, I was like, oh, I kind of want to do it with you guys.
We should go. I forgot
Yeah,
about that they were gonna do it.
no, it was yesterday. Y si había, bueno, no sé si había gente porque pasé ya en la tarde, pero sí miré que como que tenían una carpita allí. So I'm like, oh. But yeah, I was like, should I pass today to see what's up? But then I was like, no. I'm gonna come. My girls be like, come on, girls, let's do a whole photo shoot.
We need to go though, cause we need to take like pictures. They're so nice.
They were so beautiful.
Yeah, they're very.
So if you guys went, let us know how it went.
If you took pictures, tag us on.
Tag us.
Ándale. Damn, girl. Sometimes I feel like ni puedo hablar inglés ni español. No me sale.
Ay, estás como, oh my God, that reminds me. Ayer la señora nos trajo comida de donde ella es. Y she was telling me cómo se comen como, es como una tortilla, pero como que
The pita bread?
más gruesa. ¿Ah?
Is it pita bread?
No. It's so soft, like so soft. Así como aguadito. Está grueso, pero literalmente como una tortilla, pero como bien estiradita. No sé. It was something weird. She had a weird name, and I'm like, ma'am, I barely speak English. And you want me to say that word? Hell no.
¿Y de dónde es?
I was like, we're gonna call it. Ella es de Trinidad.
Okay.
Que literalmente que yo nunca había conocido a alguien de allí. So I look y está allá por
It's part of the islands down there in... ¿Cómo se llama?
Latinoamérica.
Ajá, por Brasil or something like that.
Sí, güey, yo no
Yeah.
sabía eso. I'm
Trinidad
like,
y
oh, she's a whole
Bogo-
ass Latina.
Trinidad en Bogotá or Bogotá or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Talk about, but if you look at her, ¿verdad que parece India?
Sí.
Right?
Ajá.
Yeah. And you know, like when I used to work at my previous job, we had a lot of people from Trinidad. And talk about, they always mistake me by one of them. They're like, oh, you know, back in our island. I'm like, I do know. Bitch, I'd be like, yeah.
Y a la señora le pasa que ella piensa que es latina. So, una señora ya a la cocina y tell me por qué el señor is literally spiking a whole conversation with her in Spanish. And she was just like, and she was like, I'm so sorry, I don't speak Spanish. And I was like, what the fuck? She's like, it happens to me all the time. They think that I speak Spanish. Talk about that. She has an accent. So when I started working, I thought she was the only Spanish lady. And then, pero
Y
nunca
no.
le hablé español porque I don't want to assume.
Right.
And so then, yeah, girl, I noticed. And then I was like, y ya así va pasando el tiempo y nunca se le salía ni una palabra en español, sabiendo que yo era mexicana.
Right.
And I was like, wow, yo no creo que sea no es latina, like, what the fuck. Y no, güey, no es. And I was like, what the fuck, literally.
Dude, I have a question, because now, you know, like, it's awkward for me, but, you know, like, yo tengo la maña de que si me hablan inglés, I'm going to talk to you in English. Si me hablas español, te voy a hablar en español, you know?
Sí, yo también.
Like, and like with certain people, like me and you, or like my sisters, or that, like, I do Spanglish, because I know you're going to understand me if I go from English to Spanish. Pero I've catch myself that I'm at the job, And, you know, like some of them, they try to speak English, right? And I'm thinking, well, you got it. I understand what you're saying, so I'm going along with it. And then they get, you know, I got my freaking name tags. My name is bien mexicana la chingada, right? So, you know, they always have that tendency, like, they get kind of like, así como que se traban. And then they look at my name tag. And then they look at me and they're like, ¿hablas español? I'm like, sí. Say, qué bueno, es que me fueras dicho. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna know if you're talking to me English? You know?
Right.
And I don't know if I'm in the wrong. I don't know if I, like, that's wrong. Or,
I
like,
mean,
I don't want to come off, like,
it's 'cause
rude or
you don't
something.
you don't want to assume.
Right.
Because they can have because she has a accent, but she doesn't speak any other language.
Mm-hmm.
Because I asked her, I was like, oh, do you speak another language? She said no, but she has a little bit of an accent.
Mm-hmm.
And so you never want to assume.
Right.
So like, no, I think them asking you, ¿sabes español? is mejor que tú assuming they speak and they're going to be like, what? Because you
Right.
could get it wrong.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And they could get offended. So you
Right.
it's a lose-lose situation, to be honest.
Right. I mean,
So,
it doesn't matter for me, like, whatever, pero I feel like I don't want to come off como, you know, like I've heard, like,
creída.
así, como creída, no quiere ayudar. Y
But I feel like you could take a chance, I mean, once in a while. It depends on the situation and on the people. Si te sientes cómoda o sientes que, like, la neta que la están cagando, you want to say, ¿hablas español? Like, español?
Yeah, like I
you
know, like, and a lot of times when I know que están struggling and I notice it, I'm like, I'm like, oh, está hablando de esto. And they're like, oh, sí, oh my God, sí hablas español. Like, qué bueno, right?
Yeah.
But, like, when I notice, like, they're doing fine, and then como que they get frustrated and they stop and they're like, ¿hablas español? And then I'm like, yeah. But, you know, like, I feel like as long as I...
get, like, yeah.
Yeah. So, but then I'm like, should I tell them? Like, because again, I don't want to just assume too. Like, what if you do
Yeah.
want to practice your English and you don't want to talk to me in
Yeah,
Spanish?
yeah.
You know, because I've noticed that too. But yeah, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I had a patient come up, right? And it was como, I don't know if it was like the daughter-in-law or the daughter. I think it might have been the daughter-in-law because she was a bit rude to the older lady, you know. And, you know, she was translating for her. I could have easily taken the conversation with the old lady, but because the daughter was translating for her, I didn't say anything. But that lady that was translating, she was being so fucking rude. She was nasty. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to translate. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I let it go. You know, like, and I
She was
feel
being
like
rude to you or to the lady?
to the lady and to me, like, she was trying to, like, over here, like, as I don't know, like, sometimes when I think, like, when you go to a doctor's appointment, if they're asking you to do something, it's for a reason. Don't not just assume, like, shouldn't you have my records, or shouldn't you do this, or couldn't you look it up? Like, bitch, if I'm asking you, it's because we need it, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of patients like that, you know. And you gotta understand, like, if you want, we're there to help. And if we're asking you, it's because we're trying to help you and trying to get everything that we need in order to help you. So, you know, like, the way she was speaking to the old lady too, she was being nasty, like, así como que, no, esa es su cita, no, and, like, así como bien, like, como bien stern, no sé. I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
Like, I can't deal with those people. So I was like, I just, like, left it alone. I was like, I'm not gonna get in between it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't want to be...
It depends on the situation, but definitely I think that you can't always assume, and it's always a lose-lose situation. Either you damn if you do and you damn if you don't. So I feel like it just depends on the situation and the person, how you feel comfortable.
Right. I mean, believe me, cuando voy como, I mean, I offer my help too. Like, cuando vamos a las tiendas and, like, I see that they're having a hard time with trying to, you know, I jump in and I offer help, you know, and, you know, they're very thankful. But I just feel like if for me to just assume, like, you need to understand, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, tampoco no quiero que people think a certain way of me when I'm not. But anyways, yeah. So I hope you guys liked it. It was a little bit about everything. And
it was like a catch up because I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And Yeah, and I felt like I just needed to tell you cómo me fue la semana. ¿Ves? Ni hablaste tú, ni dijiste nada. ¿Cómo te fue a ti tu semana?
Girl, it went so slow. I felt like it took forever. It took like a whole year to go through 1 week. But
Any feelings you want to share?
feelings, very nostalgic. I've been very nostalgic. I feel like all of a sudden my kids are all grown and I'm like, fuck. But that's about it, girl. It's the same struggle. It's the same complaints with everything. The house is dirty. Y'all so nasty. Y'all better clean up.
But the weather's been pretty.
Oh, yeah. True. I'm liking the weather.
Yeah.
But
we're not used to it.
yeah. But I think there was a few days donde estaba bien humid que ni podía respirar. I think it was like 2 days in a row where it was just like, ew. Like it looked like it was cold outside and you walked out y estaba caliente, humid, nasty. I was like, ew.
I was like, what the fuck? They said a whole week. We got 2 days.
It was 2 days. I'm telling you, Florida don't get winter. We get like 2-week vacation winter. Like literally like 2 weeks of cold.
Winter. It's like autumn. Or
Sí.
people get in autumn. And fall.
Right.
Autumn. Pero las noches están un poquito más frescas, corre un poquito más viento. Like, if the weather could be like this all the time,
All day.
awesome.
I guess. But we be working inside, girls, so we don't really feel that.
You're right.
But it's good for the people that work outside. Then you change.
Yeah, for sure. It's like my mom will remember me like, oh, it's like Jesus opened the window for us.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. So yes, with that, don't forget to follow our social medias at
When you're not Latinas.
Yep. And don't forget to rate us on Spotify and Facebook and Apple Podcasts. Give us that 5-star. Yeah.
Oof. Oh my God, did you see we have a new place?
No, what was it?
Yes, girl, let me tell you because it's a little weird.
Really?
Yes, I think I've heard about it once.
What was it?
Maldives.
Wow. Well, welcome.
Yeah.
Hope you stay. Wow, that's awesome.
I was so excited when I just saw it today.
Maldives.
And when I saw it, I was like, yay.
I've heard of it, but
always,
it's not very common. Like, it's very rare.
right? I don't even know where it is. But wherever
Maldives.
you're from, welcome, bienvenidos a esta linda, tu casa, mi casa.
Anta la madre. Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of everything. So, hope you stay. Anyways. We need to start buying a map and pinpointing like every freaking country and state and city.
Yes, and paint it.
Yes. I'm going to go look for one. And I'm going to put it up. It's going to look so beautiful.
It is.
Shining. Anyways, if you wanna give someone a shout out, just send us a message. We'll shout them out for you. Or if you have like a small message or whatever to your lover, to your friend, let us know.
Yes.
We'll deliver it for you. Oh, I wish
you wanna, ¿cómo se dice? Or if you want to be on our podcast.
Right.
As a small creator, as a small business.
We still have one more to interview.
We do have an interview. We need to
coordinate it.
Yes. How exciting.
It is.
I still can't get over Yvette and Janessa.
Right. It's like awesomeness.
Like,
wait, I'm telling you, we need to actually get it together. I feel like I've been losing myself and haven't been really organizing, but we really need to get all these interviews out. It's exciting to get them out there.
Social media is hard.
It sure is.
As live, like what the fuck? And I'm like, do people really want to know? Like, I don't know what to do.
Well,
I don't know if
it'll
to
come.
go the selfie route or the what?
We're gonna go the route that we want to go. whatever is easiest for us. There is, como dice, there is,
No wrong way.
yeah, I mean, there's a little bit for everybody. There's people
Yeah.
that are gonna go it's just a matter of time, my love. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a great weekend or a great rest of the week.
Rest of the week. Because we're in
Enjoy.
hump day. We're in the middle of the week.
Yay! Alrighty, and we're
I'll get paid tomorrow in the future.
Oh, you're right. I get paid too, girl. We get paid. We get paid in 2 days.
Yup.
Alrighty, guys. We love you. Bye.
Bye.